Welcome to my channel, Guitar Made Easy. I'm mezzyshredder and I make understanding things on guitar easy. Today I'm going to explain why your guitar really goes out of tune. There are only two reasons why it goes out. It has nothing to do with the cost of the guitar or the style of tuner. So don't feel bad if you've got an inexpensive guitar thinking that that's why it goes out of tune all the time. That is not why it goes out. In fact, expensive guitars go out of tune all the time also. There are only two reasons why your guitar goes out of tune, and you can control one of these things. You cannot control the other one. The thing you cannot control is the weather. Weather affects wood, period. Can't control it. Fluctuates. Every 7 degrees approximately, the guitar sways in its tuning. So the more 7-degree increments it sways, the more the tuning will go out. If the temperature sways 21 degrees or more, it will go out more than if it swayed 7 or 10 degrees. The thing you can control, though, is how you wind the string. And that is the most important thing about keeping the string in tune and keeping the guitar in tune, the part you can control. So I'm going to demonstrate for you how to wind the string properly, because there's only one way. This is it, as far as keeping the string in tune the longest. This video is on how to keep the string in tune the longest, and that's what this is about. So not how good your tuner is, or a better tuner is going to do something else. That has nothing to do with anything. How you wind the string has everything to do with it, so I'm going to demonstrate that for you now. We need to make the winds like an ice cream cone, spiraling on top of themselves. So I'm going to hold the string down at its base. I'm going to wind the tuner. I'm going to wind the string. And I'm not going to let the string stack itself on top of itself. The string cannot sit on top of itself. It must be wound tight like an ice cream cone. So my finger goes to the base of the tuner. Let me be clear, I do not touch the headstock because I don't want to scratch it. My finger is against the base of the tuner and not the guitar. I press down so the string starts from the bottom of the tuning peg and works its way up. And it will spiral, stacking itself on top of each other. And then eventually the tuning peg will pull it and pull all the strings to the center of the peg, as you can see. Now, as you're looking at this, you can tell that none of these strings are sitting on top of each other. They're all stacked up perfectly, one on top of the next. That is what you need in order for the strings to stay in tune. Let me explain. When you stack a piece of string on top of another piece of string, the string that's on top will slide along the piece that's on the bottom, creating the string to go out of tune because you're changing the tension on it every time it slides. This method of tuning does not allow the string to slide, so the string will stay locked wherever you tune it the longest. The only thing that will affect the tuning is the weather. You must pre-stretch your strings so the string stretching does not affect the tuning as well. Once the string is pre-stretched, by just simply taking the string and pulling up on them in different spots on the strings and pre-stretching them and tuning it, when you finally, you'll know your string is stretched properly when you tune it, and it does not go back out of tune when you're yanking on it. It takes a few times, but when the string is fully stretched, it will no longer go out of tune. Now, the only thing that will affect the tuning is the weather, because you've tuned it properly, you've strung it properly, so that's not going to make it go out of tune. And you've already stretched your string, so that's not going to make it go out of tune. So if you leave the tuner alone and don't touch it, then the only thing that can make it go out of tune is the weather. And it will only go out a minimal amount if it's wound properly. I hope this explains why your guitar goes out of tune and how you can keep it in tune better. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're seeing and you want to see more videos. Thank you. Have a great day. See you in the next video.